want this morning after pill, it's called Plan B, to be available to anyone 15 years or older. Now, I know in some states, the age for when considered rape is different. Some states where they can say a girl can get married at 13, others say 16 with the parents' permission, and but I think no matter what the law is, we should be able to ration in mind that for anybody to be having sexual relations with a child is wrong. This is just wrong, and you don't need a law to tell you that. Well, during this battle for this Plan B morning after pill, there was a federal judge that told the Obama administration that you cannot restrict it to 15. This federal judge says the FDA needs to make this available to anyone at any age without prescription. They can just walk in and buy it because they figure anybody that goes in there and gets it is going to be somebody who's feeble-minded. This is somebody who's promiscuous and not worthy of reproduction. So here's the story. Out of the Washington Post. U.S. regulators have approved a brand of emergency contraception for those age 15 and up without prescription, defying a judge's order to make the morning after pill available to all ages. My friends, isn't there a problem when a 10-year-old goes in and buys a morning after pill? Is there a problem there? And, before I finish this story, let me say this. Isn't this throwing up red flags all over the place? If a 10 or 12-year-old girl is going in to buy this, doesn't that mean something bad is going on? Doesn't that mean she's probably being abused or raped? And require somebody to step in? But according to this federal judge, no, just give her the morning after pill because we don't want these people reproducing. This is by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration to allow Plan B, which is the one step, to be sold over the counter to some teens without a doctor's order. Didn't go as far as federal judge directed last month after a more than decade court fight. The product will now be labeled not sell to those under 15 years of age. Proof of age required. Not for sale. It cannot be verified. Until now, emergency contraception is available by prescription only. Well, only to anybody who's under 17. And was for sale only behind a pharmacy. Well, in April, this U.S. District Judge Edward Corman ruled that a 2011 decision by Chief U.S. Health and Human Services to require teens under 17 to obtain a prescription was politically motivated and scientifically unjustified. Really? FDA Commissioner Margaret Campbell said the latest decision was based on a review of data submitted by the Pennsylvania-based pharmaceutical company Teva showed that women age 15 and older were able to understand how it works without the intervention of a healthcare provider. So now a 15-year-old is a woman? It's not a girl? Data reviewed by the agency demonstrated that women 15 years of age and older were able to understand this and use it properly. The ruling applies to only one brand of emergency contraception, requires that it be secretly tagged to avoid theft, and only sold over the counter in stores that have a pharmacy. Nancy Northrup, president and CEO of the Center of Reproductive Rights, said the FDA's ruling does not go far enough and vowed to press on with the legal effort to make all brands of emergency contraception readily available. Reproductive rights. C wants the lowering of the age restriction for 15 to over-the-counter access to Plan B. One step may reduce delays for some young women, but it does nothing to address the significant barriers that far too many women of all ages will still find if they arrive at the drugstore without identification or the pharmacy gates have been closed for the night or the weekend. Does this make any sense at all to you? They say that these are daunting and sometimes unsurmountable. Women are forced to jump through time-sensitive circumstances. We'll continue our battle in court to remove these arbitrary restrictions and emergency contraception for all women. I don't know how to tell you this. 15 years and younger are not women. These are little girls. My goodness. My goodness. Well, I passed right by our opening break. Let me take that break here real quick. When we come back, I want to talk about some contradictions from the Obama administration, and I'm going to play you this clip from these Boston bombers. And I put the video up on the front page of my webpage at wdeanshook.com. Wait till you hear this clip. Don't go away. You're listening to W. Dean Shook, in time, prophecy news, and current events. Stay tuned.
Waiting for the winds of change to sweep the clouds away. Waiting for the rainbows.
You can now hear our program on Stitcher Smart Radio. Stitcher allows you to listen to your favorite shows directly from your iPhone, Android phone, Kindle Fire, and more. It's on demand and on the go. Don't have Stitcher? Download it free today at Stitcher.com or in the App Store. Stitcher Smart Radio, the smarter way to listen to radio. Professional identity thieves constantly search your information for vulnerabilities. At LifeLock, relentless protection of your identity is their primary mission. They help ensure that you stay ahead of identity thieves. LifeLock is first in the industry to offer proactive identity theft protection. They're Level 1 compliant under the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standards. They have direct access to fraud resolution teams within their extensive network of lenders and service providers. They are experts through leadership with internationally recognized experts in privacy and security, technologies, fraud, and criminal methods. They also partnership with FBI law enforcement and the National Organization for Victims Assistance. Sign up today at wdeanshook.com and receive a 30-day free trial and 10% off your final purchase. The W. Dean Shook program has partnered with LifeLock to make sure your identity remains safe and secure, guaranteed. Get your 30-day free trial of LifeLock's industry-leading protection at wdeanshook.com. That's wdeanshook.com. GoDaddy offers everything you need to make a name for yourself on the web, from domain names and website builders to complete e-commerce solutions. We've earned our place as the world's #1 accredited domain registrar by delivering world-class products at competitive prices and support them with industry-best services delivered 24/7, 365. We're proud to serve our customers from locations around the world. Sign up now at wdeanshook.com and get your domain name as low as $5.99 a year. Sign up now at wdeanshook.com. Go, Daddy. Go, Daddy. Don't worry about your food supply when a disaster hits. At Buy Emergency Food, their focus is to provide families and individuals with the highest quality food storage available, along with the most effective survival gear online. Hi, I'm W. Dean Shook, and our friends at Buy Emergency Food is so confident that their prices can't be beat. They'll match any competitor's online prices of any product they offer. They've searched far and wide to find the most superior quality products available. Buy Emergency Food is 100% committed to providing these high-quality items at the best prices online. Sign up today at WDeanshook.com for their gourmet taste, easy storage, 25-year shelf life, nutritional information, water filtration, and a portable solar power. Come see why Buy Emergency Food is simply the best brands for providing the basic needs when disaster strikes. And they have free shipping on every order. Nothing's easier than their free shipping policy. That's right, 100% free shipping. Your emergency food is usually shipped within 3 business days. It's fast, effective, and free. Does it get any better than that? The food you need when disaster hits. Sign up today at WDeanshook.com. That's WDeanshook.com. All right, I've listened to a whole bunch of programs over the last week or so talking about the possibility that the false flag, this Boston bomb, is a false flag. Well, before I get into this story, do you remember Benghazi? Do you remember the president coming out and saying, when all of that happened in Benghazi, he said, we're going to find these people. We're going to bring them to justice. But, that just hasn't happened. As a matter of fact, he won't even tell the victims' families any news or investigation or what you're doing. This whole thing has been swept under the table. Now, I'm not saying it's a false flag. What I am saying is, why is anybody doing anything about this? There's a lot of good points that have come up about the Boston bombing. Yeah, and these other things that have happened, the questions that things just aren't making sense. Well, it's weird when somebody tells a big whopper of a lie to keep up with those lies, because you know how that works. I mean, if you're kids, you know how this works. Once a lie is told, they need to continue telling lie after lie after lie after lie to support that first lie. And when you get into something that's massive, like the possibility that this Boston bomber or the 2 brothers really didn't do it, then it's hard to keep track of the lies if this is a lie. I'm not saying it is, but I put a video up on the webpage, WDeanshook.com. And in this video, you see police have got the place surrounded. And they're actually firing shots at Boston bombers. And while they're firing shots, these Boston bombers are screaming, I give up, I give up. I didn't do it, I give up. And while they're saying that, the police open fire on them. And I said, now wait a minute. These guys are saying that they give up. They didn't do it. They're trying to give up. And the police open fire on them. Listen to this clip.
They got real fucking guns.
Did you hear him there? He said, we give up, we give up, we give up. We didn't do it, we give up. And the whole time the police is opening fire on him. Listen again. I don't know why it's got a little delay. Listen carefully.